Morning.
Morning.
Right, let's keep turning around and pointing back. Right, now that I'm higher up, you can see the signal box house and that there now. Better. And look how many people are walking along the path behind us. So it's non-stop, like, because this is a popular walk. So obviously it's part of the 3 peak walk as well, whether you do this one and the other 2 as well. I can't think of the name right now. Some people come and do all 3 in one day, so they come up here, camp, or put up in the hostel, and then they do one and then go and do another 2 or something, or try and do the 3 in one. But that's for young ones with strong legs that, not like me, had a stroke. You hear the stream running, cutting through there. There's a big puddle of water. Right, come on, where's this bloody gate? Right, I can see 2 trees up ahead on the left hand side. That could be it, because the waterfall comes down from the hills on the other side of the path. And if you look ahead, you can see some old slag heaps to do with mining. Morning. I think it's here, just around this corner. So where the wall is, where the gate is, that's where I've got to go through, go so far up the path and then cut across the grass. Morning. Have you got the right time, please?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Thank you very much. I can't remember this wooden bridge that you've got to go across. Obviously it's to get across the stream that's coming down from up there. But you can see the farmer's track going up there and going up towards where the slag heaps are. But I'm just going to cross the bridge and continue where those 2 people are going up towards the gate on the wall. and I think that's where I've got to go to get to the waterfall. I think because you cross over the railway lines, and that's where the river is as well. You can look over the wall both ways. Right, down this dip and up the other side. Yeah, I think that's where the waterfall is, because I can see the pathway where people have cut in the grass and going up to the wall to climb over the wall to come away from the waterfall as well. That's steep, that as well, to get up there. So where them are going up there and going around that left hand bend, the waterfall's just down to the left of them. So I'm getting closer and closer, just about getting there. You can see the people right up there on the hill going up after they've gone up following the wall. You can see people starting to go up, and it goes up to the top and then bends off to the left and then starts climbing up. Helicopter, gone over. Right. Recommendations for this walk though, it's a beautiful walk. I mean, you can see where they're cutting up that hill there. It's really steep going up, and I mean the views you get are stunning, but it's got to be for a young person doing it, because it's quite strenuous. By the time you get to the top, you're absolutely knackered. That's why they've got some, where you go through the gap in the wall, there's some seats there you can sit down and have a bit of a rest. Alright, so you've got to go round here, cross over the bridge instead of going straight ahead. I think that's because the road must get flooded down here at some points in time. Oh man! Right. Because it's all boulders where they put to fix the road. So it's quite difficult to get across all the boulders, so that's why you've got to go up and around this bridge. Right, so that woman's just going over the bridge there now. That's what I've got to do. So there's loads of repairs that's been done since the last time I was up here. It's not that bit there, I mean that's shallow, you can just bypass that and go on the grass, but to get past where all the stones are in the river, that's where it's a bit more difficult. It'll be a trip hazard for me. Although I think you can go around to the right hand side and go up on the grass. So I possibly could have done it. In fact, that grass track's taken to the edge of the bridge, so I didn't need to go around here. I remember that for on the way back. So a little bit further up and round, I should be able to see the waterfall soon. So soft and swampy. Oh, look at this, man. Oh, it stairs down. So when I come back, I'll be just going straight on to get on that grass track they're walking along, instead of having to come these stairs. See, there's doggy poo bags there tying a knot. Just Chuck doing it on the right hand side here. That's what pisses me off. Yeah, these are all new stairs because you can see the rebar that they've stuck in to keep them in place. After so many people will be walking up and doing these, they'll be getting worn down. Right. There you go now with the boulders. Didn't realise that you've got to come across the bridge, turn right and go along that way over these flagstones, and then up to the left hand side. You can make it that way. So I'll be doing that when I come back. Right. Once again, another nice little place for the dog to go in for a cool drink, or any dog waters that are coming up here on a red hot day with a dog. Right. So there's a beautiful sound of flowing water over the rocks. Right, so I'll come back, turn left and go over that bridge, then just drop down on the path on the other side. Right, now I'm sure if I'm coming up to a gate here now, that's where you go off to the left to go to the waterfall, which is just out of sight around the court round to the left, I'm sure. But to get to it, I've got to go further up the trail and then cut across the grass verge on the left hand side, trying to miss out that bloody big deep puddle that's in a ditch on the left hand side. Because I remember know it because obviously Colm ran across the grass, he just went bump straight into the deep pond. He just jumped out on the other side, panicking after going in deep water. Daft bugger. I've had some bloody good laughs with that dog, I tell you. Faithful, loving companion, friend and lovable pet. God dog extraordinaire. Watch the kids. All round fantastic dog. Morning.
Hiya. The worst out of three of them. Oh really? She was literally done that in about 30 seconds.
Right, so this is where you cross over the big stream there. Right, so I'll just point my camera over the broken walls and show you the water coming down each side. Loads of little step downs there, look. 8 to 10 inches. So you can just climb over the wall there and sit on there and dangle your feet over the edge. Listen to all the trickles coming down. So that's your railway line, which is next door to this bridge going across the stream, viaduct type thing, the aqueduct, sorry. This must be the flow of the coming down from the waterfall, I think. As you can see, it's all like cobbles on the bottom. So this it's a man-made flow off from where the waterfall's coming down. So I must be getting closer, and there's the wooden fence and the gate. So I think, but where those 3 people are in the middle of the wall, I had to go so far up, scramble across the 6 to 8 foot grass gorge on the left hand side, and then get a hold of the wall and walk back on myself. So I missed all the big flooded puddles to get to the waterfall. So I'm nearly there, I think. But you can see all the people going up the hill there now. There's a better view of the stream coming down, look. Yeah, so I think this is from the waterfall coming down, going down over the railway lines there. Right, so more of these steps, like slab stones steps. Right, what's it going to say on this marker post? It's saying you've got to go up there though. Right, so it's saying FP, which is footpath, Dent, Head. Oh, to go over towards Dent, right. Okay. And this other one is BW, which I think stands for Byway, Dent Dale, 4 miles going in this direction where I'm going. But yeah, I think I'm here now. Obviously you can't see the waterfall yet because it's around this left hand bend. So when you get closer to the gateway, you can look further left and you can see it. And when you're coming away from it, you can see where people scrambled up the side of the hill and then went to the wall and climbed over, just to get back on the main path to continue up towards WHERNSIDE. Now I think people have just crossed over the broken wall here and just walked right along the edge of the stream and then went in the left hand bend. It's one way of doing it. That's why you can see a pathway well beaten in going around the edge there. But I don't know how boggy or peated it is further along that path, because obviously with it being on the bottom and you've got all the water runs down from the hill up above. Let's have a look, because I know when I go past the gate and go down over that grass verge where it's full of water in the ditch, it gets a bit soggy boggy when you walk along. I've got now to lose. I'm up for the day, so I'll try it, do it once, and if it doesn't work good, don't do it again. I think these stones are loose. Right, that's it. Just looks like a bit of a sheep's trail going along the bottom here. Right, so when I came here, I went up through that gate and I went so far up with them, 2 people on now, the 2 lads. Then I cut across the grass verge, got a hold of the wall, came back on myself and then went through a gap in the wall. She's fit, running, young and fit. Right. It's just sheep shit along here, loads of it. I've got a sneaky suspicion this is all going to be boggy water along here. Well, we'll try it, because loads of people have been walking up here because it's well walked in, look. It's just going to be boggy swampy because you're at the bottom of the hill where water runs downhill and settles. Right. Right, so these pathways are going to be a bit boggy going out here towards those 2 sheep. But the waterfall's just around this left hand corner now. These pathways are just going higher and higher away from the bottom there because all the water runs down there and settles. So what makes it more difficult is it's on a slope and the pathways are not even. And there's your waterfall.